His Excellency Gen Pervez Musharraf's television address of May 27 is both disappointing and dangerous. Disappointing as it merely repeats some earlier assurances which remain unfulfilled till today. And dangerous because through belligerent posturing, tension has been added to, not reduced. Evading altogether the central issue of Pakistan's promotion of terrorism, the general, unfortunately, engaged instead in an offensive and tasteless revilement of India. A great pity this, for it contradicts his own expressed desire for peace and mocks the expectations of most of the international community by flouting current international commitments against terrorism. General Musharraf has disappointingly spelt out no measures for spotting or stopping this lethal export of terrorism from Pakistan. Mere verbal denials about the line of control are untenable, for they run against facts on the ground. Let the world recognize that today the epicenter of international terrorism is located in Pakistan. Terrorists targeting not just India, but other countries too, receive support from state structures within Pakistan. The current war against terrorism will not be won decisively until their base camps inside Pakistan are closed permanently. General Musharraf has nevertheless voiced a desire for peace. It is in his hands to attain it. Let him simply fulfill the assurances that he has himself given all these months. India will reciprocate. To answer all questions, till all of you, India has not ever spoken of nuclear weapons. India's policy in this regard is clear, unambiguous, and explicit. It is no first use, and that remains the country's policy.
कि न्यूक्लियर वार का खतरा तो पैदा हो सकता है, लेकिन
It is very important to realize that India cannot continue to be penalized for its patience. When, therefore, you ask me about time, you're not being fair to the patience and restraint that India has already and consistently, well before October 1, continued to demonstrate.
United States and China is playing foul with India.
I think the ministry has already given a reaction to it and seemed to trouble the general a great deal. The ministry said that we are really not greatly impressed by these missile antics, particularly as they are based on either imported technology or acquired hardware.
This week and next week will bring two high-profile.
That we stand for dialogue, we are ready to dialogue. You have to create a climate that is conducive for dialogue. You cannot put a pistol of terrorism to my temple with the finger on the trigger and say, now talk to me, dialogue with me, or else I will press this trigger of terrorism. It becomes very difficult.
In his speech, any window of opportunities that you might feel it is